It's still beautiful.
Go with beautiful.
And the really beautiful Erinn Haye. So we're going to go through your questions. You guys have great questions. We're in the middle of rehearsal, so we'll stop and get back. When it's done, we're going to give you guys a tour of everything. You can take pictures of the set. We'll walk you through and answer any of those questions. But right now, we're going to focus on our wonderful cast up here. And then some of the questions are directed specifically to a certain actor. I might spread it out so both of them can sort of give you their opinion on it. Our first question is from the blog 30 Mommy.
Where's 30 Mommy?
Where's 30 Mommy? Oh, it's great. So where do you draw the inspiration to play the father and the mother of a teenager?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is good.
Yeah, which I
Neither
don't
one of
have.
us have teenagers.
No. We draw a lot. We take a lot from real life. So I have Danny over there. My buddy is one of the cops that we based the show on. He's a retired police officer, and he lives in Hauppauge, and he's got 2 daughters. And so you kind of talk. He's got daughters that are how old is 16 going to be?
16 and 14. Yeah.
16 and 14. So they're in that range, and you just play it like you would normally play it. I mean, there are writers on the staff that have daughters and kids that are that age, and some are older and have been through it, so they know. But yeah, I mean, it's how you would normally play it. I mean,
Well,
I
I feel
don't think
like
it's
to
like
me,
you go.
well, parenting is weird though because you only ever when I hang out with kids that are older than my kids, I'm like, what do you do? What can you do? I only know 7 and 9.
Yeah.
Next year I'll know 10. This year I don't know 10.
Yeah.
Can you drink soda? Do you get screen time? My kids do not. So that's where
Yeah.
it's like you just got to trust the writers that they're doing their research in terms of what those kids are going through, and then whatever comes to the page, it's still parenting. It's still
That's one thing I
trying to
noticed.
guide your kids in the right direction with comical situations.
Right. I agree. What she said.
By the way, we also, our kids on the set are those ages, and they're very quick to comment about something that they would or wouldn't
They
say,
wouldn't be
Yeah.
to
real.
try to make
Yeah.
it feel like it's real for
No,
them
we
and their language.
we had dinner the other night. Well, it was Taylor's birthday. He plays Kendra.
Not all of us
And
were
some of the
invited.
kids came out, and I couldn't stop parenting the kids. I really did. Like James wanted to have a second soda, and I'm like, James.
I am horrible with that. I am horrible with knowing how to parent at that age. Like I noticed my wife in real life. She speaks to. She's coming up on 2, but not even 2 yet. And she speaks to her normal. Like, do you want this? Do you want that? Everything is baby talk with me. Because I think like she's my youngest. I approach her, but I don't know what level to really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I never know how to. I say everything
Transition out of baby talk.
Exactly. I
how he
can't
gives
get
me
out of it.
notes.
I
He
can't
gives
pull
me
out.
notes.
I'm like locked in
Erinn,
it.
would you please
Yes.
move over here for this line?
Our next question's from Traveling Dad. Where are you, Traveling Dad?
Nice to see you.
So, for you guys, drawing on your experiences, specifically you're a father of 4, Erinn's a mother of 2, what would be your #1 travel tip for new parents?
Oof.
Don't.
My kids are horrible travelers. I mean, it's just, they get car sick immediately. Like they want the windows down. They're nauseous already. It's Dramamine heaven in my. And then they're all exhausted, but they're out like cold. By the
And
time
their
they get
heads
to
are bobbling all
Yes.
over, and you're like, it's making me so sad.
Yeah.
And my husband would be like, just get in the back seat with them, just so I can hold their heads up while they sleep when they were babies. I remember we would drive up to Northern California from Southern California, and we were so cocky. We'd be like, they'll be fine. They're babies. They're fine. And I'm sitting in the back seat, and you're playing like, I guess we'll all cry now. And then I'm leaning over trying to nurse, like, while they're still strapped in, so you wouldn't have to stop and like.
That is a hard thing to do. Yeah. It's weird because I used to use the car to put my kids to sleep.
Yeah. In
You know,
LA,
you put
there's
them you put them in the baby seat, and then I would go for a ride. And it's just the opposite.
in
now.
LA,
It
there's a
doesn't-
golden triangle of sleep of 3 freeways that are connected, and they're always close to a drive-through Starbucks, and you just get in and go until they wake up, and then you're home.
Yeah.
How about flying, if I may ask?
I'm a horrible flyer, so I don't care about my kids anymore. I get done when if I have a couple drinks, a couple beers, whatever, I get on a plane and I literally, I pretend like I don't know them. And like they're somebody else's kids. I look at them weird when they start screaming. I start pointing at them.
I feel like it's scheduling the time of day is very important for the flight, so that like they're either gonna be sleeping or they shouldn't at all be sleeping because you don't want them overtired, and then you just walk on and just slowly say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and then
Yeah.
whatever. Everybody used to be a kid, so people can get over it.
Yeah.
Kids get on flights. Like,
Long flights
they're
are
gonna
tough.